Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the show. Streaming live from way out in the sticks in Northeast Florida, and I'm out here fishing so you don't have to. As always, I'm going to start the show. I'm going to say if you don't chum, they're not going to come. So, start by tossing a handful of mushy bread out there. And I'm going to bait up. I'm going to start right away fishing with some of the bread I'm chumming with. I'm using hot dog buns, but about any kind of bread will work as long as it's fresh. I've had the best success with the white bread. Second best probably would be the honey wheat. They seem to like that pretty well. Right, so you just take it and mash it on the hook. I'm using little bitty number 4 eagle claw hooks. They're small, I'll tell you what. Right, let's cast it out there. Seems like the tide hadn't turned yet the way I like it. I like it going out that way, towards the main pier. Well, I just now got a notification for a live stream here. Anybody else get a live stream notification? Got to make sure you click the bell. You got to subscribe, click the bell, and this little box will pop up. And make sure you click get all notifications. And let me know, does it set your phone off with an alert when I'm streaming live? Let me know in the comments or in the chat. Alright, so got some fried chicken here. Don't laugh, it's my favorite bait. Anybody's ever watched my show before can attest. Attest. No, it's not something that you take, is it? It means that they'll testify, swear to, agree. Maybe something like that. But this chicken, fried chicken, kicks their butt. Alright, so black rod, fried chicken. White rod, bread. I don't know if it came off by itself or something munched it, but one of the bread balls is going. Gone. So the tide's still coming in. It was supposed to be going out by now. I expect it'll start going out soon. That's what I'm hoping for. Gonna fish the lazy way here for a little while at any rate. It's fun to fish like this. You just let your rods lay on the... I got them on a PVC pipe right now and elevated, so it kind of looks like you're fishing too, don't it? Don't it? My English is incredible. Mastery of the English language. Absolutely incredible. Stupendous. Come on, fishy. Got his dog riding on the back of his golf cart there. Alright. Like I said, anybody else get a notification on their phone? I don't know. I got one. Boing! Everybody scream if I get a bite. I'm not paying attention. I'm looking at the chat and sending messages, you know, general stuff you do with your phone. Nothing's happening yet. I think the tide will change any minute. Drift descent of the bait up under the dock should be a done deal. Should be a done deal. Don't got one yet. If you've seen the show before, you know this is the world's greatest fishing hole. And they're out there. So Lunar says that they're biting. Tide says it's not moving yet. Who's right? If it is still coming in, it's barely still coming in. Alright. Bright and sunny though, isn't it? Chumming. Hopefully we can give a couple fish a free meal, a free ride, a little air time on live television. And then the thing we're most famous for, these fishies, they come from miles around to get a free flying lesson. Yeah. If they know the magic word, they get free flying lessons. Uh-oh. What was that? Like that black rod got a little action there. Line's going tight. This is a chicken. Yep, got him. Got him on the chicken. His finger looking good. Let's see what we got. Feels like catfish. Not. Oh, that's a big bluegill. Woohoo! Look at that. Sweet mama of bluegills. Bring me in this. That's a whopper. That's enough to feed 3 cat ladies, a cat man, and no. Hey, mellow out. Jaime. Private Jaime. You mellow out. Alright, so got anything you want to say to the fishing world out there, fishy? No, you ready to jump? Alright. See if he knows the magic word. What's the magic word? What is it? Contact! Did you say contact? Jump, 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 you maggot! Ah! Haha. Fried chicken, people. There it is. I'm just using little pieces of the skin with the breading on it. The meat works too if you can get it to stay on the hook. I just kind of use the scraps from what I eat, you know. Of course, if you want to buy some fried chicken that's strictly for fishing, hey, I wouldn't say it's a bad idea. But hey, you're gonna want to eat some of it, I'm sure. Put some more bread on here, so it's dough balls versus fried chicken. So far the chicken is winning with a big chunky bluegill. And I mean chunky. Chunky monkey. I mean, it wasn't the giant ones like we catch here, but most people would be happy to have that fish bend their rod. Anywhere. Anywhere. Alright, so I set up this little pole here to set the rods on, so it can give you the better effect, like it's you fishing, you know. I like to share. That's why I do these videos and live streams. It's like a guy said on one of the last streams, he was talking to us on the chat. His name was Toby. He's an awesome dude. Toby Cantonhead. He's got a cool little channel. You guys check it out. But he was saying how he liked to watch these videos and how he just spent $45. Went out fishing and comes home and turns on his TV and we're on there. And I caught more off of my back porch than he did spending $45 going out fishing. Had more fun watching the show here. I'm not saying don't go fishing, but certainly tune in, binge watch all the other shows. You know, there's probably getting close to 70 of them or so. They're all just like another show, you know. Watch them, binge watch them. Get your coffee out. Got nothing to do, right? So we're fishing off of my back porch here, so you don't have to. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just hate people that say that. They'll be talking about a subject that's a little bit iffy. You know, one of those little PC things. Well, not that there's anything wrong with that. What do you mean there's nothing wrong with it? It's sick. Whatever it is that they're quoting and PCing, and there isn't anything wrong with that. Ah, baloney, it's sick. Sick, sick, sick. Don't do it. Don't you just love this show? This is the best back porch fishing show in the world. This might be arguably one of the best just fishing holes anywhere too. You know, when the tide's right and the lunar table's right and everything's matching up. People tell me keep chumming, you know, you're forgetting. Keep chumming. This is one of the greatest fishing holes that there is anywhere for panfish and occasionally big whopping catfish. You get bullheads and channel cats here. Occasionally you'll get one in the 10-15 pound range. And then a little further out on the dock, I like to fish for the bigger ones. They're on the video there. On the previous videos on my channel, you can see me catching them probably up to 30 pounds right here, using cut bluegills and planer bobbers, fishing at night, fishing in the daytime. But lots of good fishing you can check out. Yeah, binge watch them suckers, man. Share them, comment, all that good stuff. Because if you got your phone set to all notifications and you ring the bells, all that good stuff, at least I'm thinking that this is what happens. Like when I start streaming live, it gives you a notification to your phone, and mine makes a sound, you know, just like you're getting a text, you know, it's ding bong, whatever it says, ding dong. Which is pretty cool, you know, because you can stop whatever you're doing and start watching the show, right? You can comment on the live chat. I try to check the phone every once in a while. Let's see, we got a new guy here. Trying to see who it is. Eating sardines and mustard. But I can't see, like, who it is. Well, whoever you are, awesome. I like people who get on the chat and say something here. Share it to their Facebook or whatever. I already caught one fish if you missed it. Nice chunky monkey of a bluegill. He ate the fried chicken. So it's fried chicken versus bread, and the fried chicken's winning right now. Tide still hadn't started going back out. It should. Any moment. Any moment now. Get some more fishies out there to get some flying lessons, right? No, we'll keep it fair. I was going to put a piece of chicken on the white rod, but no. It's fried chicken versus dough balls, or bread, as people call it. But when you squeeze it into a little lump, it becomes a dough ball. So whatever you want to call it. White rod's got dough balls on it. Black rod has fried chicken. From Winn-Dixie. Oh no, this is from Banquet. Yeah, it's just frozen and I heat it up in the galley down there. I got a little Oster convection oven. Works pretty good. Got an alcohol stove, but don't really fire it up too often. Use it to boil, make rice, and sometimes make pancakes and eggs. You gotta set the drag loose, because you never know what's going to grab it and run off. There's some big fishies in here. I think the average catfish is probably 2 to 4 pounds. in here that I'm catching on these little bits of bait when I do catch them. Get bullheads, they're sometimes pretty large too. I think they're bullheads, white bullheads or black bullheads. I think we got some of those up to 3 or 4 pounds. Might have caught the state record out here a few times on some of those bullheads. I used to think they were like mutant channel cats, but I think they're like black bullheads. That and white bullheads. Tide still seems to be coming back this way. Yep. Still barely coming in towards us. I would like it very much to go out. Please, senor. We like an outgoing tide. So it's one big fat bluegill on the chicken. Red balls, nothing. I like to keep casting it, letting it fall, especially if the water's not moving. Give a natural presentation. Watch the chum for any surface activity. Yeah, dough balls is good bait. Tell you another thing that's really good chum is white rice. Whether it's instant or whatever, you know, cook you up a couple cups full of white rice, and you can spike it, you know, with flavors and scents. You know, why you put it? I'd put it in the water. You know, maybe a bouillon cube, a little bit of garlic, something like that. Just as you're chumming with your bread, toss little handfuls of that rice that you cooked. Fish love rice. They chum them in. Big fish, small fish. They'll gobble up that rice. It's hard to stay on the hook or even get it on the hook, I would think. So I'd use fried chicken or dough balls. Waiting for some action. Got one, so it's already a success. I'm expecting a lot more. They're just biding their time till the tide switches any minute. They got some kind of electrical switch down there that shuts on and off. Doink, doink. Fish on, fish off. Fish on, fish off. Get lazy and set them down. Feather that drag, 'cause you never know. Oh, there's one on there. That sucker's been swimming around with it. No telling how long this one's been on there. That's a puny bluegill. That's a nice color on him, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's hard to keep it in the light where you can see it. It's a nice color on it. This is maybe a red-breasted sunfish. Let's see if I can get this hook out of his or her mouth. It's 2 for the fried chicken. What's the magic word? Contact! Did you say contact? Aye aye! Alright, here we go. Two bluegills on the fried chicken. It must be good. Golly, it's good. Fried chicken, I swear. It's 2 of them. Boy, it's greasy. Fish love fried chicken. It stays on the hook pretty good too if you get pieces. You know, it's got a little bit of fat and the skin. Yeah, these are usually the pieces that you don't even want to eat. And these fish will tear them up. You know, save them from your table scraps. What's up, Clay? Catching fishies, man.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Folks are pretty nice down here. It's like Mayberry, USA. It's 2 fish on the fried chicken. Some either getting the dough balls or they're just falling off. They stay on there pretty good. Sometimes you just gotta beat the crap of them against the water to get them to come off the hook. Alright, you dough balls. Tide's still coming in. We want it to go out. Out. Cast it up under the pier. Doesn't make much difference. Tide keeps running towards us. Alright, you. Alright, so fried chicken is winning. I can't blame it, really. Toby, what's happening, dude? It's bright out here. I'm having a hard time seeing everybody, what's on there. So that ball belly, that's the guy's name. I can't really tell. What's it say? Is it ball bill? Ball belly? Hey, sometimes they're biting up on top, you know. If you don't have seagulls, you know, it works good. I'll put a hook in a big piece of bread and not mash it at all so it floats on top. And I see a lot of action on the top. You know, they're smart. They're figuring, oh, maybe they've been hooked before. Uh-oh, that black rod bouncing? What's going on there? Yep. Something's happening. What could it be? Oh yeah, got him, got him. Fried chicken. That's 3. It could be another bluegill. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at the color on that. Woo-wee. Man, that is one party fish. Look at the color. Wow. Man. I don't even know if you can see the good color on it because of the way the sun's hitting. It probably just shows up as a big black fish, don't it? Well, I could see it. It is bright red with orange. It goes all the way down to the tail. It's on its face. Man, that's, I bet you one tasty fish. Fried chicken, that's 3. Hey. Well, they're lazy too. They're just laying there on the bottom when they eat it. They're like sitting there on the bottom munching it. They don't even swim anywhere. What's that? You said contact. Contact. No. Contact. Fried chicken, people. Is there a better bait in the world than fried chicken? I've yet to see it. Crap, you can eat it yourself. How could there be anything better in the world? Unless, of course, they like pizza. I wish I had a pizza. That sounds good. I put a big old hunk of pizza with the cheese and the pepperoni on there. Send it right down. We'll put it to the test, man. Get one from Domino's. Have them deliver it. See if they want to sponsor it, man. Be like, yeah, we'll sponsor you for pizza fishing. Alright. So that's 1, 2, 3 on fried chicken, peeps. Oh yeah, I gotta keep chumming. Don't forget to keep chumming. Chumley. You're watching the world's greatest back porch fishing show on this planet. I'm all the way out here in the effing sticks fishing, so you don't have to. Yeah, tell you what. Everybody holler if there's a bite. Yeah, Toby, I thought that was a nice sunfish. Fried chicken. I want to get them tangled up. No. What's going on here? No, let go of that. Oh, don't do that. My luck, one of them will take off. Yeah, there it is, the fried chicken too, still down there. Come on, undo yourself. Dare you get on my hook like that. Dare you. Up in the rudder, I'm going to be upset. when it gets up in the rudder. Sometimes it's hard to fish two rods. It sure is a lot more fun. Oh, duh. That's lesson number one. Don't let go of the bail until you're ready to cast. You know, you got your finger on the line. You lift the bail. Okay, don't let your finger go until you're at the apex of your cast. Because it'll fall right down in the water. Everybody will laugh at you. Snap here, set the drag loose. Okay. Everybody going places. I'm still wondering if everybody gets their notifications of the live stream the same as I do. It sends a text to my phone. It says, hey, this Capt Danny's streaming live. Bing. Usually starts like about 5 minutes after the stream, though. It's never right away, it seems. I was wondering how everybody gets their notifications. It's pretty cool if it gives you a text, you know. You gotta click the bell and there's a notification box that pops up, and I don't know if it helps to click that too. Getting ready to go out. That tide, it's getting ready. It's gonna do it. So we got fried chicken on the black rod, bread on the or dough balls, whatever you want to call it. Really, they're hot dog buns smashed up on the white rod. So far the chicken's got 3, dough balls, nothing. So you get a text, that's cool. I always wondered about that. That's my brother. He said, oh no, I got the sound turned down on the phone. Guess you wouldn't hear it then, would you? Always makes a noise on my phone, usually about 5 or 6 minutes after I start the stream. It'll send out a text. And they started that stupid bell thing. When they did that, they basically what they did is, you know, I got 17,000 subscribers, but basically it unsubscribed everybody to notifications where, hey, you know, if you subscribe to somebody, you should have probably wanted to, you know, get a notification, you know, but it's up to YouTube now who gets to see what and who they want to ram down your throat. That was dirty. I just wish that, you know, when I make a video, or especially when I'm streaming live, there should be 17,000 dings on people's phones out there what clicked my darn subscriber button over the last 10 years. That's really dirty. It's really rotten. Only, you know, select people that they're going to allow views and stuff. Just who they want to see, wants you to see. Not who you want to see, who they want you to see. That's who they promote. You know, you might have heard it from the other bigger YouTubers that it's YouTube, not them tube. It's YouTube, me and YouTube. It's not them tube. It's not Google tube. What are you gonna do? It's their baseball field. You gotta play by their rules. Nice day out. So we got like 3 fish, all of them on fried chicken. Tide's still pretty flat now. It's not doing much of anything. Probably a good time to chum though. So then the chum lays there. Gives them something to hoover on, vacuum up, you know, once it does start moving in a couple of minutes. Then you'll have the whole area pre-chummed, right? Pre-chummed. Wish I had a bucket full of white rice. You know what would really kick too? This will work offshore. I mean, the white rice works offshore too, but you get you some fish oil, some menhaden oil, sardine oil or something. Mix it with that rice. Get you, I mean, you know, make up about a 5-pound bag of rice in a big pot, you know. Put it into your chum bucket first, and then add some of that menhaden oil to it. I bet you get action like you never saw. You never saw it, Bubba. You never saw that kind of action, Bubba. Let me tell you what. Trying to go out. It's trying. Everybody knows that tide can't stay in forever. It just can't. Boy, it's hot down here. Didn't say anything about getting this hot. Maybe it's just because the cabin of my boat and then the solar shading that I've got here. Hardly any wind comes through that, and then the sun hits it, heats up. Pretty nice. Gives you just the tiniest amount of wind through it. It's 80% solar shade. It helps you so that, you know, it doesn't get a lot of glare on the camera lens. Although sometimes it makes it dark in here where you can't see the fish too good, you know, when I bring it up close to the cam. Maybe I'll put a light on behind it, you know, and shine out. See if that helps. Alright, well. Well, that's gonna happen. Which rod's gonna get bit? So far, it's all black rod. Yeah, that leftover Chinese rice. I rarely have any leftover Chinese. That's too good. Too good of a treat to be that much left over. We might go for some sweet and sour chicken though. When they start biting, I think I'm gonna put a little piece of a Starburst, one of those hooks. Let's see if they'll eat a Starburst. It would not surprise me. I mean, you like it, right? Why wouldn't they like it? I'm watching those lines to do something funny. I'll laugh at it, ha ha, and then set the hook. Had a buttload of seagulls in here about when I first started the stream up. I started chumming. One of them saw it. He saw it, and there was a crap load of them in here. They left pretty quick though once they figured out that all the chum's sinking. Plus I stopped throwing it too. There was like 10 or 15 of them showed up instantly. Told them, yeah, get out of here. They didn't listen. They had to wait until they noticed there wasn't anything floating on top of the water for them to eat. And they all split. You don't want them things out there. I've hooked a lot of seagulls, you know, casting and reeling in, or they'll grab one of the hooks. It's no fun hooking a bird. But, you know, if nothing's biting, no, don't hook the birds. That's too easy. Bird fishing. No bird fishing. That tide's got to start going out one of these days. Well, so far the fried chicken's kicking everything else's butt. Everything else being bread. hot dog buns. So, no name, no brand, I guess, hardly. Oven fresh hot dog buns. These things make good pizza. Pizza subs, I tell you. Hey, Sailor James, you want PD coming around? Man, last time PD came, he had like 15 of his buddies with him. They all sat out all around the boat, you know. It was like the Ravens on Hitchcock, man. They're all making the PD noise and looking at me, you know, like 15 of them everywhere. That's a lot of bird poop. No more PDs. Let's see. Can't get an iced tea. Right, if anything bites, everybody yell. Gonna bite, dummy. Alright. Remember, something bites, everybody holler. Chicken on the black rod, fried chicken. dough balls on the white rod. So far the fried chicken is winning 3-0. 3 fish to none. Tide's still not moving out. Any minute now. Any minute. That's what we're waiting for. Let that tide go out. Back out into the Atlantic Ocean. Get out of here, tide. All our fish here in Green Cove pooped in the water. Now it's time to flush the toilet out to the Atlantic Ocean. Bye-bye, poo. Fish wee wee. Alligator doo-doo. There's alligator doo-doo in here. It all goes out to the Atlantic Ocean. Except for what the tilapia eat. That's probably what's killing them all. Alligator doo-doo. Tainted alligator doo-doo. Is there such a thing? I think that tide might be starting to go out now. The lines are starting to, you know, not go back towards the back of the boat so much, and they're headed kind of pointing towards the dock a little bit to the main pier. Man, those are good cookies. Freshly baked cookies. Golly, they're good. Darn those cookies. Man, you gotta have cookies if you're gonna go fishing. And fried chicken. Gotta have freshly morning baked cookies right when you wake up and bake them cookies. Those are the best cookies in the world. When you first wake up, bake a cookie and eat it. Oh my gosh. Gotta have cookies when you go fishing. And fried chicken. Some barbecue sauce, maybe a Coke. Sweet. Make a couple more cookies here. If I can make a cookie or two before I catch a fish. They always like to bite when I come down here, take a whiz or cook something. Like they got somebody standing watch and they're under the pier. Bite it now, bite it now. I heard a noise. Man, it smells like a skunk around here. You get that skunky smell? Whew. Stankin'. Good stank. fishies out today. Caught 3 fish so far. So that's pretty successful, right? Can you have a successful show with 3 fish? Nah. We need 4. No, we need lots of fish. Rata fish. Give them to the Chinese place. We got rata fish. You have rata fish? We have rata fish. Oh, you're a very good guy. What's going on here? Let's check. That's what I thought. So, no. Let's say heck with the dough balls. Let's go all chicken. Fried chicken for everybody. Screw around. Fried chicken. Finger looking good. Put it on all the hooks. Why not? We've already kind of ascertained. There's a good word for your word of the day thing. Ascertained. We have ascertained. That's a funny word, man. Oh, that piece doesn't stay on very good. Uh-oh, fish on. Uh-oh, got him. Baiting up. Fried chicken, nailed one. What do we got? Hey. Yes, sir. Fighting hard. Hard fighting. What do we got? Holy Toledo. That's pretty healthy bluegill. We just barely hooked too. See some tiger stripes. I don't know if you see the colors on him is good. Yeah, nice fish. Just give him a spin. Again and again. Mr. Bluegill. Alright. I think he knows the magic word. What's that? You want a flying lesson? Aye aye. What's the magic word? Contact. Alright. Oh. He was just barely hooked. And they ate the other one. The other bait. Alright, so let's see. Let's get ready to bait this one up with some more fried chicken. Maybe we should put a big piece on there. Yeah. Might as well. See if this stay on. Place to hook it. That's tough. It's like a piece with the bone in it. Alright. So we got all chicken. Uh-oh. I think one of them I saw came off. No, must have just been a chunk of it. Start reeling it in, notice right away. So, alright, so that's 4 on the chicken, fried chicken. Any doubt that fried chicken is the best bait? I don't know. Works for me. It's like the perfect bait. You can eat it, save the scraps, and fish with them. Man, I'll tell you what, it works. I got such confidence in it. I fish hardly anything else. You know, I chum them up with the bread. You know, keep chumming, so they'll keep coming. Alright, so we got bread. Or not bread, fried chicken, dummy. What a dummy. Bread. When I was a teenager, bread meant money. Be like, hey Daddy-O, got any bread? Daddy-O, Daddy-O. Was there a Mommy-O? So what's that? Four on the fried chicken, every single one of them. Oh yeah, I wanted to put a Starburst on there. Let's go with the red one. Cherry Chew. Starburst. Why not? Just because we can. I wonder if I should add another hook. What to do? Let's just strip one of these baits off of there. We'll put the Starburst on there. Fishing with Starburst, fruit chews. Oh, that's a shame. It's no fair to enhance it, you know, with chicken. It's got a chicken off. Got a cherry Starburst. Oh, yes, sir. Get on there. Use a small piece, you know, so that if like bluegills like it, it'll give them bluegills a chance, you know. We'll see. Okay, fishing with cherry Starburst. Take one. Get it right up under the dock. Way up there. So, fishing with Starburst, the cherry Starburst. I'm going to eat the other half. That's good. Okay, so cherry Starburst. It's on the bottom hook of the white rod. Top hook's got chicken. Black rod, both hooks have chicken. So there's 3 fried chickens and a Starburst out there fishing for us. Does anybody think the Starburst might catch a fish? I mean, who would have ever known they like fried chicken the way they do? Like pepperoni, they like ham, Slim Jims, corn, rice. Why the heck wouldn't they like a Starburst? This stuff stays on the hook pretty good, like slowly dissolves and leaves a scent trail going through the water when the tide starts running. Black rod, black rod. Yeah. The line went tight. You hear that song Cheap Trick plays it called She's Tight. She's tight. Cheap Trick's pretty cool. Rocking band. Cheap Trick. Keep chumming. Keep on chumming. We got. I want to see something eat that starburst. So if anything pops that white rod, it's got a 50% chance it ate the starburst. Tide's like going straight down practically. Well, in other words, there's no tide. The tide can't go straight down. The tide goes straight down, people. Only on the Back Porch Fishing channel does the tide go straight down. What's up, Chris? Mr. Everett? What's that? Fishing with, I got a starburst on there. Some fried chicken. Yeah, fried chicken's winning, I think like 4-0, but I just put the starburst on there and we're gonna see. I like starburst, why wouldn't they? Well, yeah, that's what everybody wants to see. You never know what you can catch with a starburst. Yeah. General consensus is you just never know what you catch with a starburst. At least it's kind of staying over there where you cast it now. Tide still. Negativity. But we got 4 fish on this slack tide. Can't beat that. I want to see that starburst rod go down. White rod. White rod. Getting a bite. Everybody hauling. Getting some chum here. Mixing the bread with some of this chicken. Some of these fried, greasy fried chicken crumbs. Tide's getting ready to move. I know it is. It can't stay in here all day. I don't think it could stay in 5 more minutes. Be like a boy at a hotel on prom night. Zoom! Zoom! Yeah, like I said, All that chum right now is going to go down and lay there on the bottom, which is probably a good thing. When the tide does start moving, there'll be plenty of scent to attract them, and when they get here, there'll be plenty of food to hold them. Trying to keep them between me and the dock. It's a lot funner than hooking them up under the dock. You'll lose a big one every now and then. Whereas out here, you got a real much better chance of landing them. Lando Calrissian on them. You can Lando Calrissian on them. Who the heck is Lando Calrissian? See, what's that guy's name? Singer dude. Who the heck is Lando? He's a singer. He's Billy D. Williams. Is it Billy D? Who the heck is it? It's not Montel. Montel. Yeah, I think fish can smell too. I do believe that they can smell. Let's give them a recast. Chicken here. Under the dock, under the main pier. It's not, well, I guess it is a dock, yes. Pier, dock, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. Okay, so you can see it's still on there. We got a little blob of red there. That's a cherry starburst. Cherry starburst. So, white rod's got a 50% chance of it being a starburst muncher, something if it goes down. Mashing some of those chicken greasy crumbs, breading from chicken, mashing it up in there with the bread. Uh-oh, that's action. Got him. Got him. Whatever it is, got him. Would be a fried chicken muncher. Fighting pretty hard. Maybe catfish. That's a big bluegill if it is. Oh, it's a monster bluegill. Holy Colita. It's King Kong, man. Fried chicken. Fried chicken to the rescue. This one, he had it for a while. Contact! Oh, he didn't get off. Still hanging around. Must like it here. You like it in here, Private? Yes, sir. You're gonna have to jump. I don't want to jump. Gotta let go. Selwyn on let go. Ah! You had to sell it on let go. Oh, the hook broke off. No, couldn't. No, here it is. Just came. That was a good time to break, wasn't it? So, put it back on there. What the heck? Sorry, had some success, right? I gotta be the laziest fisherman in the world. Yeah, when you get old and ugly, it don't matter anymore. You get lazy and just want you the best backyard fishing hole in the world. Here it is, people. You don't even have to go to it. You can just tune in and watch it. You can binge watch. I bet you there's close to 50 shows that I've done. All different fish and different days. Binge watch them suckers. Late at night, got nothing to do. Daytime, or if you're playing hooky from school, whatever. I'll watch some good old backhole fishing on some guy's porch. Some old guy's porch. Watch my back porch fishing show. I watch it every day. I like to watch it live. You know what I mean? Chicken, fried chicken. Little pieces of fried chicken. This is the skin. It's got some breading, a little bit of the fat on it. Any way you can get stay on the hook. Yeah, that one's not staying on the hook very well. Throw that one out of the boat. Find a piece that stays on the hook good. Here we go. Tell you that fried chicken, incredible, babe. Tell you how good a starburst stays on there. It's still on there pretty good. Messy. Keep coming. It could stop coming. So the white rod's got the starburst on it. At least it's one of the hooks has a starburst on the lower, on the bottom hook. Got starburst. I think we got so far like 5 fish, all in fried chicken. Starburst hadn't been out there that as long. So we'll see what fish eat a starburst. Stay tuned. Live, Green Cove Springs, way out in the sticks, so you don't have to. Very slight movement in the tide. It's starting to go out. Slowly, slowly, slowly sank into the sea. With no life preserver, he sank into the sea. That's from Babes in Toyland. That's a good one. Uh-oh, black rod. Oh, I missed him. Hey, what's up? Nothing. Almost had one. Fishing with fried chicken and starburst. Find out. I'd eat it. Now, what diabetic wouldn't want some starburst, man? See? Oh. There we go. Fried chicken. We almost had one on the fried chicken. Oh, a whole flock of, could have been like pink flamingos. It's getting to be that time of year here. They're all starting to move, you know, north a little bit. Start to see some real exotic birds. Like the weather down south. And now it's getting hot down there, so they're going to come up north further until they find a temperate zone they can dig on. I would never put my cookies and give them to the fish. It would like mess with your attitude. They'd be lining up for a free cookie. Like a bubbler down there in the water, you know. Free cookies. Come on, starburst. What a nice day. This is our global warming, huh? Can you dig it? It's nice out. Like, oh, it'll be cold because it's global warming. Yeah. They probably, they do. They control the weather. Everybody knows that. They wanted to make it really cold just before the end of the year, just so they could have those statistics to throw in everybody's face, you know. Oh, it was so cold. How cold was it? It was so cold. How cold was it? I don't know. What's a good "it's so cold" joke? Farts freeze and fall to the floor. So cold. How cold is it? That your whiz explodes. That's pretty cold. That's when you really don't want to go into the wind, you know. Go downwind, it's going to explode. That hot water hits those sub-freezing temperatures, like about 20 below, and it explodes, right? Hot water explodes at probably 20, 30 below, maybe even only like 10 below. I dare you to eat that one with the starburst on it. Yeah, there's catfish in the Mississippi. Big flatheads and big blue cats, big channel cats, occasional bullhead shark. A cool beer on the hook, Toby. Yeah, next time I reel that black rod in, I'll put a starburst on the bottom of that one too. Try orange. I'll eat half of it. Been in the sun there, they're getting gooey. You know what? So, I'm going to keep fishing with the double chicken. We'll put double starburst on this one. Huh. That's somebody's fishing line trap. Came off. Hopefully eventually I'll catch it. Alright, so I got an orange starburst. Chicken off his ear. Orange starburst. Alright. Got cherry, orange. Fishing with starburst. Anything touches that white rod, it's eating the starburst. So it's hot. White rod, straight up starburst. Black rod, chicken, fried chicken. Keep chumming. They'll keep coming. Mix some of that fried chicken in with the breadcrumb chum. Greasy. See if we can't get a chew going here. I know that tide's starting to run out a little bit. I think I got like 5 of them, 5 or 6 bluegills, all bluegills, nice ones. It's a little bit slow, but you know, I consider 5 or 6 fish pretty darn successful on any trip for anybody, for that matter. Greasy. Got a pretty good little breeze blowing in here today. Bite's a little slow, but still catching them, as always. Just a little bit of weight in between each bite. Yeah, Soul Lunar was, I think it was supposed to be good from 1 till 3 o'clock. So, anytime in around in there. And they say it's no good anymore. Do the fish know what time it is? Oh, website says can't eat anymore. Really? Most of the time it really works, you know, if you try to time your fishing expeditions to when it says fishing's good, It will be considerably better than the days when they say it's not. They got hundreds of years of records to compile. Fishing times and when they were active and when they weren't. So the moon and the sun influence the fishing most of the time. So it's fried chicken versus Starburst now. Turned out to be a really nice day out. Just a couple little fluffy clouds in the sky. Full on sunshine. Sunny Florida. Where else would you want to live? Philippines, right? At least for a month or two. Party girls in the Philippines. That's where I met the girl that I named the boat after, Cindy Mae. Beautiful, talented, heartbreaker. What a gal. I'm sure she's still over there busting those hearts. Busting. That's the key word. Busting those hearts. Oh, fishies. Put some links up in the description box there. You want to see the boat sailing or the inside of the boat. I think there's like a inside of the boat video link. Should be in the description box. I think I put 3 of them in there. Got just an average day sailing and then high wind sailing. I mean, it's nuking out there. So there's some pretty cool links I put into the description box there. Check them out. Binge watch all the episodes of the My Fishing Show. There's a lot of them on there. Toss out some more chum, why not? If you don't chum, they won't come. I don't know if the chumming helped us catch those 5 or 6 fish that we caught, but I would think it probably did. What's that? Wait. That's right, Toby. In the whole known universe, it's the best back porch fishing show. Back porch fishing hole. There might be better ones, but they're not streaming live every couple of days. I don't know if they're done chewing for the day. They're just waiting for the tide to start moving a little bit harder. There's another lunar period around 5 o'clock or something. Minor one or something like that. I don't know. And then there's another one, and then there's another one. Another one. You can be pretty sure they're not biting, so that kind of negates the test with the starburst. Although I think I did catch 2 fish since I started using starburst, but not on the starburst. Not even on the same rod that had the starburst, just the chicken. Fried chicken. That's the bait to use. I'll tell you what. You're fishing for bluegills and catfish. I'm sure it'll work on the patch reef or on saltwater dock. They tear that fried chicken up. Bet you catch mangrove snappers. Be like Bubba Gump here. Catching canal tuna. Is that what they call them? Canal tuna. Crevalle jack. Canal tuna. Check the baits, right? Give it a wiggle first. Jump it off the bottom once. Might be some fish swimming around. Wham! Now let's check the bait. Got the bottom one. Come here, you. Let's see if we can get a nice chunk of chicken on there. Oh, I want some chicken. I wish I had some more to eat. I think I'm going to have a fried ham and mayonnaise sandwich or something. Maybe just some fried ham. Mess. Mine jumped off the reel. want to see something eat that starburst. People say they catch them on rags. They squirt WD-40 on a little strip of cloth and spray WD-40 on it and catch channel cats. I would think they would eat a starburst before they would eat a rag soaked in, you know, distillant. Petroleum distillant. I don't know, maybe they start out early huffing gasoline, you know. Mama gives them a bag or bag and rag. They start huffing gas at an early age, you know, channel cat. How would they even know what WD-40 is? WD-40, they swear to gosh that there's no fish oil. So there's no fish oil in WD-40, and stop using it, spray on your bait. Five or six of them earlier. Sure seems like they shut off. It's about time for those catfish to start mowing up all the chum down the bottom. So far it's been all bluegills. The sun's hot. Glad I got my solar shading. It's keeping some of me in the shade here. Might give it another minute or two. All that fried chicken made me hungry. Haven't decided what my lunch will be yet. Wish I had a Domino's pizza. That would be good. You got Hungry Howie's and a Pizza Hut here. You got Domino's, Hungry Howie's, and Pizza Hut. Then they got some Italian restaurant pizza. Real expensive. It's supposed to be real good. I've never tried it. Someday, if I ever get rich and famous, I'm going there and try that pizza. Try that $20 pizza. Let me have one. Starburst is dissolving fast. Come on, Fishy. Get that starburst. Starburst, fruit cheese. Sailor James, I just don't think they're biting right now. If if the other rod was going constant action, then I'd say they don't like the starburst, but I don't think it's a very fair test right now. Might have to wait till tomorrow to get another good lunar period. Yeah, like an hour later than it was today, when I started about right around 1:15, so around 2 o'clock tomorrow. Try some odd baits, and let's see. Yeah, I used to like Hungry Howie's too. I ordered one of their thin and crunchies or whatever it was. And they burnt the crap out of it. It was hard as a rock. I could have used it for a shingle on top of the roof. I was really disappointed. So I went in, it wasn't like I had them deliver it. Didn't open the box until I got, back to the boat here. Disappointed I was. Haven't been back. Certainly won't try the thin and crispy ever again. Never and never and never. Put some enhanced fried chicken. It's the starburst, huh? Get on there. It's hard to get that stay on the hook sometimes. Other times you can't get it off the darn hook. The chicken. Uh-oh, black rod. I think there's a fish on it. Nope. He felt the resistance and spit it. He'd be smart and I'd be dumb. He'd be fast and I'd be slow. Come here, you. Yeah, they're always watching. You start baiting up. Ow! So fried chicken's been getting the nod all day. I just missed a rod going down there. I don't know, you think the starburst made him stop biting? No. No. There's alligators taking craps, dumps in the water. They couldn't be turned off by a starburst. See, like a whole herd of cows, you know, down in the water in these feeder creeks, and they're all in there peeing and pooping in the water. Lots of doo-doo in the doo-doo down there. Alright, so we got 4 fried chicken down. All the chums out. This is it. It's the last of the chum. This is their last chance. I'm getting hungry from throwing all this fried chicken. I see a real screamer here, rod bender. I have a talking fishing rod like Mind Bender. Is that like Joe Walsh or something plays Mind Bender? That's why they call me Mind Bender. I'm Rod Bender. That's what that little white rod is. He spoke to me. Said his name was Rod Bender. 4 hunks of chicken and all the rest of our chum out there. Give them a couple more minutes. Just 'cause you can, you know. You're fishing on your back porch, on my back porch fishing show. You just take it easy and sit out here and relax. Oh, we've already caught like 6 fish. That's a good trip for anyone. 6 good eating fish, every single one of them. Anybody be proud to bring that stringer home to their cats? Wouldn't you cat men and cat ladies? Come on, admit it. You like cats? Meow. Your cat likes fish, I'm telling you. If it doesn't, it's never really tasted a fresh fish, you know. Fresh carcass. Let's try to cut some of those bones out of there, you know, so they don't choke on them. No, even dogs, you know, they feed those to like sled dogs and stuff. Fish. Fish. Everybody eats it. Alligators eat it. Sharks eat it. Octopi. Octopi. It's one of those slow tide days. Okay, fish don't seem to like it until that tide starts moving. Oh, there's one. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh, he let go. Ding dang. Got both of them fried chickens. Don't have any more bait. We got one still out there fishing. So I'm gonna call it. I had that one there. He didn't seem like he was very big though. Felt like a little bluegill. He was biting. That was on chicken though. We didn't have a. Well, it was enhanced. It still had a little piece of starburst on it. So you can say that he went for a half starburst and half chicken. You know, It's not much proof though. I think the thing to do is to get out here when they're really chilling, you know, and see if you can get them to have a starburst. Fruit chew. Some burst of refreshing fruit flavor. Alright. There's one rod with no more bait. This one's still got bait. I think. Let's check. Yeah, it feels like it. It's got one bait. Let's give it a toss. I think it had a bite. I don't remember. All I know is 2 rods catching fish. Caught some fish, and that's all I remember. How many? I'm guessing 6. Probably missed 4 or 5 of them that bent the rod pretty good. Down to the last piece of bait. Lift drop it a few times. Lift drop, lift drop. Something to munch it. Eventually. Down to the last bait. Dragging something over there. Dragging the line, dragging the line. Oh, if this is your last chance to eat some bait, the hook in it. Maybe they know that, they'll just figure they'll wait till I toss it, you know. It's almost done, he'll throw it in the water, just wait. Let's drop, let's drop. Watch for that line do something funny. Oh, fishies, it's your last chance for stardom. Yeah. Fabled flying lesson. Paratrooping, whatever you want to call it. We're giving lessons up here on the Cindy Mae. Come on, fishy. Lift drop. Piece of bait on there, piece of fried chicken. Be a star of our show. Come on, fishy. I want to take a bait off the hook. I want to get fish to eat it. It's not much to ask for in the St. Johns River on a sunny day, is it? 5 or 6 that we caught. That might be all we're going to get for this show. Probably missed that many. Come on, fishy. There's chicken on there. I want to take it off. Light slowed way down. It's still on there. We'll cast it out there one more time. I keep saying that, right? One more time. Oh, let's relax. Let's relax here. Oh, let's just relax. Last piece of chicken, fried chicken. That stuff came from Fred's down on the corner. It's like a supermarket, Fred's. It's a banquet, fried chicken, frozen. I might have to go get another box of that. It's pretty good. Some more of that Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Honey barbecue, Baby Ray's honey barbecue. Some of that banquet fried chicken. That's the stuff. Yeah, Sailor James. Have to go down to the store and get some more bread for CHUM and some more munchies for my old grizzled fat butt. Gotta have those munchies, it's awful. Oh, and there's still one piece of chicken on there, I think. It's been a good show. It's been a nice day so far. I ride my motor scooter down to the store. Just like, get that thing off the road. Yeah. Didn't get the last bait. You're right. I was going to throw it out there. That's what they're waiting for. They're all going to dive on it as soon as I throw it out there in the water. Hope everybody enjoyed it as much as I did. No, we caught 5, 6, maybe 7 fish. Enough to feed a small family of cat people, cat ladies and cat men, right? Alright, everybody.